Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my live stream. It's been a week. Hope that you've all had a good one. Hope it wasn't too bad. Welcome back to those of you who have been tuning in regularly. It's awesome to see some familiar faces, and I'm hoping to make sure that everything works, as always. Well, I am now embarking on a new video game called The Council, which is very similar in style to the previous game that I streamed, which was Tell Me Why, in the sense of it's very narrative and story driven, and we most likely will have to do some sleuthing and mystery solving. So I'm really hoping that you all will help me with that as much as possible given the stream delay. But yeah, I hope that you're all doing well. We're all good. We're getting some food soon, so I'm actually going to be streaming, and my food's probably going to get cold, but you know, we'll go for a while, and then I'll eventually end and go and have dinner. But yeah, let's do this, and let's find out what the Council and the Secret Golden Order is all about.
Dearest Mother, I came to this rock to find you, but I only find myself surrounded by schemers. The President, the Soldier, the Duchess, and the Cardinal, and those who invited us here. But I won't be a pawn in their games.
Okay, here we are. Start menu. Let's enter the manor. Whoa. Okay, I haven't actually played. This was just me earlier, so we will... I'll also be making sure that my camera's in the right spot, so if you guys think I should move it, let me know.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't
She looks
sell
like
that
Professor
book on the
McGonagall.
black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
So the acting is like super bad.
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
The voiceover work, rather.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open.
Okay, so
I got it.
they're putting
I've
on
opened our
an
shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Yo,
Don't worry, Mother.
Infiners,
You want to
welcome.
play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Al-Azif.
This, trust me.
Act. Oh. Act or trust her? Oh! Already the first choice. So, now I can actually speak to y'all without ruining any of the story that's going on. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Infinis. I'm really glad that you think it's going to be good because I'm hoping so as well. You know I love this kind of style of game. So, let's see how this goes. So, I think the acting just now was over the top because it had to be. They're trying to full Von blow hard over here. I'm gonna say trust. Hey? Don't give me any clues. Let's do this.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot him! Oh, okay.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchardt.
Okay. I see what you're saying, Edward. Yeah, it seems to be OTT. I don't know if I like that, but let's just give it the benefit of the doubt. Because if this was a TV show, I wouldn't watch if this is how they acted. Lord Mortimer's Island. A game by Big Bad Wolf Studios. I'm just
Well
getting
done,
like
Mother.
serious Harry Potter
You just
vibes.
had to pick up Von Borchardt's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer. And now he writes me to say that
Hello,
you've gone
Picard.
missing on his private island?
Welcome
Which,
back.
by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council, Episode 1. The Mad Ones. Hello, Jaden.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine.
Yeah,
Isn't it
well,
the host
we're
himself
having
who
Rokumama
invited
so
me?
that I can win that
Well now,
PS5.
Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence.
Yo,
Is this
hello.
your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Personal or biznatch? Let's go with business.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
I kind of want the Duchess to be more involved, so...
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
Monsieur
I'm coming,
de
Duchess.
Richet. I'm assuming they should be
Cardinal,
French,
A duchess?
but they sound
I wonder if
American.
all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
What's happening? You've been poisoned.
Mother? Oh shit.
Oh, what?
Your hand!
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah, don't! No!
What?
No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Okay, maybe this is a projection of the future, and we have an option to change it or lead into that future.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess
Okay.
arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Cool. So it is actually part adventure, much like Tell Me Why. But we can walk around. I'm wondering if we can also interact with things. Okay, obviously I can't fall into the water as much as I'd like to. Can I run faster? No, not yet. Ooh, letters. I'm sure. Can I examine? No. Oh, yes I can. How? X? A? Oh, okay. Is there anything else that I can... I just randomly gained some coins. Okay. Wow, how incredible is that? Oh, cool. Thanks, Edward, for the tip.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh, okay. So this is where I choose my class. So I can be a diplomat, where I shine in society, a talented speaker, he avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predilection. Or I can be an occultist. The occultist is a master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Ooh. Or a detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings as well as in the people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Okay, choosing a class defines your basic skills. The other skills will still be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. Okay, interesting. Of course you want occult, Vicard, of course. But this is like using others to achieve their own ends does not bother him. That's terrible. I kind of like the detective one. Oh, they're the skills. So it's questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, and logic. The occultist is manipulation, occultism, erudition, sciences, and subterfuge. And diplomat is politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, and diversion. You know what? You said occult? Let's go with occult. Okay. Okay, let's see. I have 7 effort points to use. My past has given me 1 point in manipulation and 1 point in psychology. Already. Fantastic. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I can't... Oh, okay, those are the other ones that I haven't unlocked yet. But it's cool that they allow... So this is just giving me like an immediate benefit, I presume. So I have 3 points. Let's see. Ooh. Get people to act in your own interest. Ha ha ha. Wow. Oh, and each one can be upgraded 4 times. Okay, sure. That's intense. Definitely want subterfuge. Definitely. I mean, look at this. Discreetly steal items, pick locks, notice falsification. Yeah, we want that one. Okay, now there's only 1 point left, so we can either go with sound cultural background in the arts, geography, and history. So erudition or occultism. I'm gonna go with occultism. Okay. Let's validate and carry on. Whoa. I'm a novice occultist.
I have been involved in all sorts of unsolved cases. Have you ever heard of the Abbey of Hexham?
Vaguely.
An ingenious scam involving mass manipulation on a scale never seen before.
There was a cavern under the abbey, wasn't there?
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound. So, to stop the howling, the priests called for offerings from the peasants.
And if they brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it, Duchess. That story kept you in suspense, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I'm delighted to find out that you
Ooh.
were the young and brilliant French investigator.
For someone who only remembers the case vaguely, your memories are very clear.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily.
2
Tell
people.
me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all. So lie to her. Okay, so this is interesting. So obviously we can just lie about the fact that like we lie, or not at all and you're sorry and be honest. Well, either way, I mean, it's still not at all. We're saying no both times, but one is lying and one is genuinely apologetic. We're gonna lie.
How could I forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me? What a sweet talker you are. Remind me of home.
Okay. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Okay, cool. So browse your character skills by using the character tab in the menu. Which menu? No, not that one. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's even a map. Oh, and a journal. What? How interesting. And we have inventory even. Wow, this game is far more complex than I thought it would be. Okay, let's see my character. Let's go to talents. Okay, so I can't do anything with this just yet, I don't think, but let's look at my traits. Let's see, what do I have? Charismatic presence, trusting, and occultist. Okay, obviously. Okay, cool. Let's see, what does this do? Pretend to be hurt for her not believing you. I love it. Or chatter up. It'll make her lose her train of thought. Oh, okay, but that's blocked right now. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go with manipulation level 1. Let's do it.
Emily, it hurts me that you could doubt my sincerity. I thought we'd gotten past that stage by now.
Don't take it like that, Louis. I was only joking. I thought you were making fun of me.
I thought you were someone I could trust. I'm hurt to see that you're still at the stage of testing me, Duchess.
Listen, Louis, I am sorry. I really didn't want to hurt you. Forget what I just said. It was clumsy of me.
If you say so.
Let's go with that then. Didn't see me, didn't know me. Push any harder and I'll make a fool of myself.
Right, time to go to the manor.
Okay. So there are also opportunities. So those are those effort points. Now there's opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Okay, so opportunities do not consume effort points. That's good to know. To access the skill required for the situation, you just need to have unlocked it. Okay. So you discover hidden details. Alright, let's see. What? Oh. Oh. The mouth, the
I
lips.
ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Oh, that's cool. So it's like a quick time effect, but it leads to our skills and our person. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. That's going to be important. So we can exploit the personality, which is crucial to achieving your personal goals. So skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, exploiting vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I can look at my immunities and vulnerabilities in the journal tab apparently. So an immunity has been revealed and a vulnerability has been revealed as well. Okay, can we access the, okay, let's access that thing.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but
There we go. So if I go to her, oh, there we go. Her immunity is logic. Wow, okay, cool. That's awesome. And we haven't discovered her the other trait yet. Her vulnerability, but her immunity is logic, so I must never use logic against her. Okay, that's cool. I dig that. That's very cool.
you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
Whoa.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Okay, so you obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review the unlocked conditions and effects as they offer very interesting improvements. Okay, fair enough. Let's actually have a look. So here are the talents. Ending an opportunity successfully will now return 1 effort point to you. Reach level 3 in manipulation, level 2 in occultism and subterfuge. Ooh, this is very cool. I dig this. I'm digging this a lot. That's very cool. Okay, let's keep playing. Oh,
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
That is awesome. Awesome looking as well. Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Alright. I won't use it just yet. I'll wait until I actually need it.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de
Don't you know
Richet.
who I am?
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What?
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing,
What?
everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Home?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
So he said he's pronounced keys incorrectly. It's not keys, it's keys. Anyway. Oh, I can't use that one. Oh, time is running out. Oh, okay.
Did
Didn't
anyone
even-
see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A
A
handkerchief.
handkerchief.
The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials
Sarah
of
de
Sir's mother.
Richet. But it's not.
Sarah de Richet.
It looks like the handkerchief
I
we
have
got.
orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight. Find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Okay, let's see. So I can't do the logic or the conviction, but I can do that one. You will kindly give me the handkerchief.
Pass me the handkerchief.
But sir, my orders were to give it to my master.
Are you refusing to give me my own mother's personal belongings? Even though she was greatly looking forward to meeting your master, she's gone missing. And you seem incapable of finding her.
Oh, but sir, please.
And to top it all off, you refuse to give me the handkerchief that she so often let me use? Do I deserve such little consideration in your eyes? Is that what you wish me to report
Basically,
to
the
your
manipulation
master?
skill should be
No,
called the
certainly not,
Karin
sir.
skill.
Not, sir. Such an idiot. Here you are.
So let's see. It looks almost exactly like the other one. Okay, just Emily's handkerchief. Okay, it's hers is engraved with EH, but the color was the same.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been
Look
doing
for
out here
clues on
this
your mother.
wharf?
Okay. Hold down right trigger to move faster. Cool. But now the servant. Oh, there we go. Servants. Their vulnerability is manipulation. We don't know what doesn't work on them just yet. But okay, that's good. So I have that in my favor, it seems.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Well, there's multiple ways to go, right? So I'm just gonna go back because now I can actually run and I can see there's lots of things that I can actually click on now. That's cool.
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently.
edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
We take everything.
This might just come in handy.
Oh, what is that?
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Okay, we got more royal jelly. That's awesome.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
There we go. I knew I could pick something from here.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Okay, examine. Oh, find clue. But that's logic level 3. So.
Let's look.
Ooh. Who shall we? What Galbraith? Isn't that J.K. Rowling's alter ego for writing? That's funny. I'm gonna go for the envelope has ideograms on it because we are the occult. So
A letter written in an Oriental language.
that helps. Okay, we don't have linguistics. I don't know this language.
I haven't
Okay.
the slightest idea what it says.
Let's go look at the Galbraith one.
The address is 50 Bedford Square, London. It's too badly written, I can't make out the address.
Okay.
The addressee's in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me, it's about time the order sent some envoys there.
Wow, there's so many.
Probably a Dutchman.
In South Africa, that's a negative remark.
Envelope is meant for the Vatican.
Ooh, yes, occultism level 1.
Apparently this letter is meant for Pope Pius VI, born Giovanni Braschi. I wonder which one of these people is influential enough to write to the Pope in person.
Interesting. Ooh, I can again. Yes. Oh, but it'll take 2 points. It's fine. I've got enough royal jelly, so let's do it.
Samuel Ritter d'Auchois. Mother, you test me even when you're not here. It's an anagram of Louis Moras de Riche. You wanted to write to me then. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Riche.
what is your game here, Mother? What are these strange turns of phrase? Never heard you speak like that. What's going on here? That you write to me under a pen name, okay. But here you go even further, by trying to avoid raising any suspicions should anyone else read it. I wonder if this Godoy is the person you came looking for. Think! Godoy, Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
Ah, my politics one is damn. Okay, so I have to just do. I can't remember.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Okay, so I've got the letter now. Does it mean I can always go back and look at it? Or I can use it for something else, I assume. Okay. So I don't have any more points, but like I could have done that one. Anyway, next time. Can I go back and read? Let's see. Yes, I can. We're not done yet.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
I want to see what the other letters, if any.
Let's look.
So we did the Giovanni one. What about this one? This H.B. de la Barre.
An address in Cairo, Egypt. Mortimer communicates with the whole world, apparently.
Okay, cool. I'm sure that's it for now then. We can always come back. Cool. I like that we can come back. Okay, cool. So now we can decide if we're going to go...
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
We're going to go up there or look there. I'm going to look down there first. Such a nosy guest. Maybe that we can use... Ooh, what's this?
A wooden floorboard. Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Okay, so I don't have vigilance yet, so... But if I had to look around myself, it would probably... come around from... Hey, there we go. There's more we can select.
Great. Honey.
More royal jelly. Fantastic. Open gate.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Ah, but we have the... oh, we can pick it? What? Okay, that takes up a lot of the points though, so let's use the iron bar. And if that doesn't work...
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Time to pick the lock. Oh, what? Oh. We could force it with the bar. Or we can pick it. Let's pick it.
There we are.
I'm gonna drink some jelly. Royal jelly.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty.
Ooh, there's like the
I don't know if this
pistol
has
from the
anything to do
vision.
with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
Not yet, anyway. What else is there? Ooh, more royal jelly. Best.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
What's in them?
Uh-huh.
Gunpowder,
Over
probably.
here. It's cannon powder.
Oh, we can examine it? That's awesome.
The powder's wet. Not surprising, given the dampness of the dog. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear mother, and quickly too.
Oh, cool. So, amber fragments, 4 of them will give me an effort point. Awesome.
Amber crystals.
Okay, cool. So that's definitely worth exploring then. Because the more skill points we have, the better overall, you know? Cool. We've broken into this place. Can we at least close it up? Is that not really a thing? Alrighty then. Still don't know about this now.
A wooden floorboard.
Okay. Cool. Let's go up to the party. Awesome. Ooh, yes. Let's read the floor.
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
We can do it.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Oh, we discovered Lord Mortimer's immunity. What? That was quick. Where is it? He's immune to conviction. So I wonder what he's vulnerable to.
Latin inscription.
Okay, we've done this already.
En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Cool.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Aliens. Don't give me hints, Infamous.
Impressive.
Say that again.
Son, I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope.
You give it to us.
But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen, if it will
Oh.
help,
You can always
What?
give it to me.
What do I have to do? Okay, during a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences in the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Okay.
Well, thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yes. She's been here for several weeks.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly.
Oh.
You said you work together.
Oh.
What do you do exactly?
Oh well, I could just be honest and say the Golden Order. Professional secret. Our business is confidential. I like that. I'm totally gonna do that.
Be it Mother or myself, our motto has always been discretion in all things, and to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with Mother? It will be even more so with me.
You have convinced me. The mystery with which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere, my son.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yes. Pretend not to want it. Oh, I wish I could do that, because then he would definitely give it to us. Yes, I'll give it to her if you can. Yes, you can count on me.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Richet's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother would read it?
Okay, so for the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you're talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Okay, so it'll repeat itself if we fail. Oh shit. I don't believe in this. What? I don't believe in his god. No. I wonder what happens if I do that. I'm gonna do it.
Your Eminence, that's just not possible for me.
Why is that?
I've always had a Cartesian mind, and I won't make false promises. I respect you too much for that. I spend my time trying to find logical and reasonable answers to problems which, at first glance, may seem supernatural. I'm not saying I don't believe in God as a concept. I just don't believe in the God of your sacred texts. And I don't want to lie to you.
Even though your answer does shock me, my son, I shall only hear your honesty. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Richet. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Okay, cool. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Cool. Look for them where? Can I open? Okay, well we probably shouldn't open the letter right now. But we can look around here, huh? Like eavesdropping. Go back to the group near the chimney. Okay, so wait, we have to go there. No, let's look around a bit first.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall. Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
Oh, cool.
Opened Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Okay, so manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. Okay. Ooh, we can gain a permanent skill. I actually didn't even realize we've run out of jelly. Or running out of jelly. Okay, so... This gives me 1 point in conviction. Ah, awesome. That door, I could click on that door as well. I'm wondering if that's going to make me go out or... No, just to look
Lord
at.
Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Oh. Before we go there. Exalted state. Oh. Wow. That's awesome. So that allows me to see vulnerabilities and immunities within a conversation, so be a good perk.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny. Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
I wonder if we could just leave the room? Because it says go back to the group near the chimney, which I'm assuming is that, the fireplace. But if I don't, like what if I go up the stairs?
I've just arrived.
Oh.
It might be bad manners to go upstairs without being invited.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington,
Oh,
President
wow.
of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple,
George
please.
Washington.
Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
Upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
Ooh, what were we talking about if you forgive me? Oh, damn. I wish I could do that one. Avoid the subject. We'll just do his mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring.
Oh, shit. What? So I thought that I'd just have some more royal jelly to give my points to go up. Now apparently I'm intoxicated.
Our corner, sir.
Gosh
His
damn.
Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people.
So George
scheming
Washington is a
left and
gossip
right
monger.
around here.
Okay.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother.
Oh gosh.
For what reason, exactly?
And now I can't see the timer. She's gone missing. Invent something. Invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Okay. Oh. What? Okay. What happened? How did the
Good
opportunity
evening,
fail?
my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man
Maybe
for
I
my
was supposed to
vision.
hold in the
An
button.
urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would
salon.
like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home.
Excuse me.
And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the
But-
other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna stay with Washington.
Let's see what Washington has to say. Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Do as you
Louis,
please.
thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Yes, good, good. Let's ask. Where is Emily?
And you, Emily, what do you think of my mother?
I only know her through the Order. The one time we met, we only exchanged a few words in a corridor of Parliament.
And was the exchange courteous or impassioned?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Was there any reason for her to be angry with you?
Under other circumstances, I would slap your face for even asking. But I'll put your lack of tact down to her disappearance. Know that your mother is a woman I would love to work with. Her reputation is entirely deserved. Mr. Washington will be able to tell you more.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
Where did you first meet her?
I met Sarah during the War of Independence on American soil.
American soil.
She was introduced to me by a mutual acquaintance, and I must say that her sound advice prevented me from making some terrible mistakes. She may not be a soldier, but believe me, she deserves a statue as much as Lafayette does.
I didn't see that one coming. There's no doubt Mother has many secrets that are still hidden. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I
Like a
ask,
true politician.
when you saw each other, what did you talk about? My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the Order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Oh, why?
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
Oh, who dat?
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
What am I supposed to? I don't
Sir
understand. That.
Holm,
What am I doing wrong?
who is that young lady with you?
Maybe I would have just select them really
Adams,
quickly.
Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
I'm curious now to know what the other party would have been like instead of being with George Washington.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning.
She reminds me of Yennefer from The Witcher.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh man, it's been quite a day.
Now
Right.
we're gonna go
Where is
snooping.
my room?
End of the corridor, right?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Yeah, I want to go into the Duchess's room. Hello, Duchess. Let me in. I think my room's probably down there. Ooh, all the way to... Wow. But before we go, I want to see what's down here. Beautiful place. What was that? Oh, collector's coin. Cool.
Sir Jacques Peru?
Need one of these golden potion things to take away my drunkenness that I accidentally gave to myself without realizing.
Leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Yes, that's it. There we go. Golden elixir. Gonna drink it right now. Thank you. Probably shouldn't be using these things so quickly, but hey, at least I'm not drunk in no mal.
Decorum guide. Oh, I think it might go around. Yes, I think it goes around as in a square. So... all good. Yes, another one, thank you. Oh, that's Devil's Thorn. I need more golden elixirs, because goodness knows I'm probably going to get drunk again soon. Won't go that way yet. What happened here? Definitely was a good party. Cool, cool, cool. Enjoy, Eduardo. I'm going to be eating fairly soon myself. Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Johann van Volner. Oh, there's something on the floor. Cool, got a coin. And I don't think we can go downstairs again though, obviously not. Since we have to stay up here for the mysteries to continue. My room should be around here somewhere. There's a window that's open. Possibly, no, we can't see outside. Just fancy lighting. And this must be
President George Washington.
Like proper, it's absolutely massive. There's
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
no, it's not, because you can get drunk from it. I'm sure I just saw something shiny. There we go, in the corner. Another coin, awesome.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
This must be us.
Huh, that's me.
Cool. Before we go into that room, just a quick squiz down this corridor. Yes, Vicard. Too much honey apparently makes you drunk. Who knew?
Duke Manuel Godoy. A drachma.
Oh, cool. Okay, fantastic. That's it now. We've walked around the whole place. We can go back to our room now.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough. Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance.
Could just be a love
But if
letter
I
as well.
open it, I'll be betraying Biaggi's trust. What should I do?
Open the letter without breaking the seal. Obviously.
So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Biaggi wasn't lying.
Oh.
Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Okay, so the objective is go to bed, but you know we're not doing that. Oh, somebody's room. Ho ho! Some nightly adventures. Excursions. Really beautiful pieces of artwork. Statues, it's so ornate. Yes! Oh, cool. Carmelite water. That's pretty awesome. I guess just an option to look. Cool. Nothing's happening right now. Maybe something will be happening a bit later, you know? Boats coming and going, or randomly see something. I'm assuming this is all still like our room. It's absolutely massive. Oh, what's that? Loads of coins. Oh, I don't want to go to the bed yet. No. Oh, okay, that was my mistake. Oh, I didn't find all the clues on the docks? What? No. I could have made an unexpected encounter, and I could have joined Sir Home in the small salon. Oh, I didn't pick up the book by the key? What? No. I've got to be better for future episodes. Or rather, Off the Coast of England in episode 1. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to call it a bit of a night now for the stream, purely because it is dinner time and everybody sees the messages, everybody wants to eat. I didn't realize that this game is going to be so complicated or complex. I was actually under the opinion that it would be a little bit more like Tell Me Why, where it's a little bit, it's not as involved, but damn, this is awesome. This is actually really cool. So I'm very excited to continue with this, and I hope that you'll all join me on a future stream. So if not again later tonight, then at least tomorrow. So please stay tuned to my socials if you'd like to see more. And for those of you who have tuned in, Edward, Vicar, Jaden, and for the follows on Twitch and other platforms, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This game is really cool, and I'm very keen to see where this is going to go and what actually has happened to his mother. But until the next time, I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a good weekend. Ciao, cheerio everybody.